Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market update dated the 29th of May 2023. Indian equity market continued last week's rally and ended higher for the third straight session on May 29 amid buying seen in the metal, realty and financial names. At close the Nifty was up 99.40 points, or 0.54% at 18,598.70, while the Sensex was up 344.69 points, or 0.55% at 62,846.3. Now, talking about the three stocks that have managed to be in gainers list today are Mahindra & Mahindra, Titan Company and Tata Steel. On the other hand, we will talk about those three stocks which ended as top losers. They are ONGC, Power Grid Corp, and HCL Tech. They fell within the range of negative 1.14% to 2.90%. For the development in the corporate segment, we have AUROBINDO Pharma on May 27 posted a decline of 12% in its net profit for the fourth quarter of fiscal year 2022-23, whereas the company's revenue during the same period climbed by 11%. The net profit during the March quarter came in at 506 rupees crore, as against 576.5 rupees crore reported in the year-ago period. The earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization, EBITDA, came in at 1,002 rupees crore during the quarter under review, which is 3% higher against 974.4 rupees crore recorded in the year-ago period. The margin, however, slumped by 130 basis points, as it came in at 15.5% in Q4 financial year 2023 compared to 16.8% in Quarter 4 financial year 2022. Gautam Adani-led Adani Group's non-banking financial services, NBFC, arm Adani Capital plans to raise as much as 1,500 rupees crore from strategic and private equity investors to boost growth. The firm, which has a focus on MSME growth and rural development, is looking at a primary capital raise of around 1,000 rupees crore to 1,500 rupees crore. 90% stake is held by the Adani Group and the balance by the management team. Adani Capital has done well and plans to grow the AUM to 10,000 to 12,000 rupee crore in the next 2 to 3 years. At the end of financial year 2023, Adani Capital managed assets worth 3,977 rupees crore. Tata Capital Financial Services Limited plans to raise up to 7,000 rupees crore via bonds to support growth even as efforts for its merger, along with that of Tata Cleantech Capital, with parent Tata Capital Limited are underway in the current financial year. TCFSL, which is into retail, SME, and corporate funding posted 32.03% year-on-year growth in assets to 78,499 rupees crore at end of March 2023. Its capital adequacy ratio was 17.3% with Tier 1 level of 13%. Its parent TCL had infused funds of 1,150 rupees crore in the form of equity shares into TCFSL during the second half of the 2023 fiscal year. JSW Steel has domestic and international coking coal assets on its radar as it looks to beef up raw material security. JSW was recently declared a preferred bidder for 2 coking coal blocks in Jharkhand. Jayant Acharya, JT Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, JSW Steel, said, "These are domestic coking coal assets that JSW has won by bidding on auction. These mines would give the company 1 million tons of finished coking coal or roughly 5% of the current requirement." State-run PTC India Limited on Saturday reported 8.07% decline in its consolidated net profit for the last financial year, at 507.15 Indian rupees crore. PTC India's revenue from operations in the last financial year was 1592.05 crore, 4.8% lower from 16,279.25 Indian rupees crore earned in financial year 2022. The trading volumes were down by 19% in financial year 2023 to 70,610 million units compared to 87,515 in financial year 2022 on account of decrease of around 15.1% in low-margin power exchange traded volumes. The per unit call margin realized during the year has increased by 13.5% to 3.20 paisa per unit, compared to 2.82 paisa per unit. Terra Software Limited in daily time frame is trading around 45.45 points with a change of 19.92%, and is trading with a net volume of around 234,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 38.7, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 77.14. V-Mark India Limited in daily time frame is trading around 56.15 points with a change of 19.98%, and is trading with a net volume of around 423,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 46.6. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 74.76. For stocks to watch, we have SBI Life Insurance looks good on current market price of 12.17. It can be bought at 12.50 rupees, keeping target of 410 rupees with stop loss of 11.46. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via a call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video for the latest updates in the market.